Friday. Friday. I am Jenkins Presents. I am your life coach. Class in session. Put a yay on your Friday.
I see you reaching, baby. What are you reaching for? That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. I see you reaching, reaching out, stretching out to God. That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. Baby, I see your pain, but you say, say now is what I won't do. I see you reaching, baby. What are you reaching for? That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard. I see you reaching, reaching out, stretching out to God. That don't look easy, baby. That must be so hard.
Go, boy.
I see you too much, baby. I need to take some space. You kiss me too much, baby. Forget to wipe my face. I treat you too much, baby. Why don't you ever pay? I think you're too much, baby. I need to wipe my face. I think I'm doing way too much. How can one thing be so much to you and so little me? You say it too much, baby. You know it's not your place. You're sniffing too much, baby. I had to hide my way. I think I'm doing way too much, way too much. Hey, how can one thing be so much to you and so little way? I think I'm doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to calm you down, you down. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to talk to you. Whoa, whoa.
Come on, Anson.
Settle down, settle down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, sit your ass down, sit your ass down, sit your ass down. Whoa, whoa. Settle down, settle down, settle down. I'm giving this up, baby, before I blow my brain.
Let's go on this Friday.
I see you next lifetime, baby. What did God do say? You'll always be loved, baby, the one that got away. Let's keep in touch, baby. I got your number saved. I got you, baby.
I think I'm doing way too much, way too much. Hey,
how can one thing be so much to you and so little me?
settle down.
Too much. Somebody needs to calm you. I'm doing way too much. Settle down. Too much. Somebody needs to talk to you. I think you're doing way too much. Way too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down. Way too much. Somebody needs to talk to you. Oh, oh, oh. Settle down, settle down. Oh, oh, oh.
it's a beautiful day to be alive. Yeah, it's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. You only got one life to live. This is your opportunity. And like I always say, look, you're approaching a new weekend. A weekend that somebody came into the week wishing that they had, but they're not here no more. But you still here. So you got every reason to live, every reason to make positive choices, every reason to change your mind frame and start focusing on the things you need to do so you can start doing the things that you want to do. I said start focusing on the things that you need to do so you can begin to start doing the things that you want to do, because business comes before pleasure. I said business comes before pleasure. And when you handle your business, it opens up the options or opportunity for pleasurable situations. So you cannot approach life wanting to be pleased, but yet you're not taking care of your business. So it's always BP. I teach my kids this all the time. It's BP, not PB. The only thing that's PB in my house is peanut butter and jelly. That's it. That's it. And how you approach your Friday, which is your Friday, will determine how you go in and spend your weekend. Some of y'all need to go for broke. Oh, your birthday Saturday. Hey, blessings to you, Queen. May you have a phenomenal, blessed birthday. And I tell you, I advise you to go where you celebrate it, elevate it, motivate it, and love. I'm telling you. Go where you love, go where you embrace, go where you know you're going to be uplifted and, you know what I'm saying, embrace with nothing but love. Because this is going to dictate not only your life going forward, but a birthday is nothing but your new year. And tell my neighbor this. I said, bro, you celebrate New Year, the new year of when it goes to the next number of the year, but your birthday is your new year. It's your new year. So that's your reality. That your new year. So this is another trip around the sun. Another trip around the sun. When your birthday comes, that's a new trip, a new journey around the sun. This is your new year. Your new year has just begun. So you should be celebrating, being excited, going where you elevated, celebrated, motivated, and love. Point blank and period. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how folk be going around people that don't have good energy, going around people that so-called family but ain't acting like their family, so-called friends but they're really frenemies, so-called mate but you're sleeping with the enemy. I'm telling you right now, we got to stop. We got to stop because your time is valuable. Your time is valuable. So your reality is we got to manage our time wisely. If your weekend hasn't been great, make this your opportunity to up the score on your weekend. Because if you don't approach your weekend right, your weekend is going to be weakened. Meaning you're not going to have a strong, impactful, empowering weekend if you go into it the wrong way. That's why it's called the weekend. The end of the week. If you don't approach it right, you're going to be weakened. It's going to be weak. It's not going to be strong. It's not going to be empowering. And it's not going to be successful. It's not going to bring the best out of you. So this is your reality to make better choices. This is your reality. I'm not talking about no fantasy. I'm talking about simply pure reality. This is your life. Make the necessary choices. Make the necessary changes. And live. Live before you die, because you're going to be dead a lot longer than you're alive. I don't know how folk walk around wasting time focusing on things they can't change or control. That is foolish. That is foolish at this point, knowing that you're at this age. You're at this point. I'm telling you, stop wasting time. Stop focusing on things you cannot control and things you cannot change. It's okay. But take your mental off of it. Take your heart off of it. Take your spirit off of it, because this is a non-profitable organization. This will stop and block you from some of the best moments, best joy, best opportunities in your life if you focus on things that don't even matter. As Lauryn Hill said, hey, nothing even matter at all. At all. You can't be focusing on things that don't matter, things you can't change, and things you can't control. Today is new. Today is new. So anything new gonna require something new out of you. Every day is your birthday. That's how you should live it, because you wasn't guaranteed today, but you came in today gracefully. Somebody didn't get that opportunity, that gift of life. Somebody didn't get to open up that present, that gift of life. But here you is. So take advantage of the gift. Embrace the gift. Enjoy the gift. Oh, man, put some inspiration on that gift. Man, be thankful for that gift. Be grateful for that gift because you got a gift that somebody else didn't get. See, your problems don't even matter if you're not alive. Hello? Your problems don't even matter if you're not alive. Your problems don't even matter if you're not alive. So I'm telling you, the fact that you got that gift, I'm telling you, all you got to do is be a better you than you was yesterday. Be a better you than you was yesterday. If yesterday was bad, guess what? There's more, Bob. You got a new day, a new gift. So that means you got a new opportunity to make today better than yesterday. So if yesterday sucked, if yesterday was terrible, if yesterday wasn't prospering, guess what? You got a new opportunity today to make today better than yesterday. Somebody need to come in today and make yesterday jealous. I want it to be so contagious that tomorrow can't wait to see you. So it's your reality, it's your thought process, your thought pattern, how you go about things, how you approach certain matters that will determine if you're going to overcome or if you're going to actually enjoy the opportunity God has already given you. Somebody haven't even acknowledged that gift, but wonder why you got off on the wrong side of the bed. I advise you to go back and get back in your bed and get off on the opposite side that you got off of, because the reality is some of y'all get off on the wrong side of the bed, but wonder why your life is the way it is. You practice this. This is a way of living for you now. You're acceptable to certain things. I told you a person's true worth is not just contingent upon their capabilities, but it's also contingent upon what they allow and what they accept. What you allow and what you accept. So some of y'all have some great capabilities, meaning your gifts. You exercise your gift. You know your gift God has given you, but yet that makes you valued. But then you align yourself with certain people, places, and things. Now you're being devalued because of what you allow and what you accept. You allow people to treat you certain type of way. You allow people to talk to you certain type of way. You accept people giving you anything, any and everything. You accept people lowballing you in life, treating you less than your worth. You can be devalued by what you allow and what you accept. God is saying, yeah, you got some great gifts in you. You have great value in you. But as quick as that value comes, it goes because of how you operate. By how you participate in life. By how you allow and accept people to treat you any type of way. This does a disservice to your life portfolio. This is why you can't function properly. This is why your dreams and your goals is on pause. This is the reason why your blessings is on stand still. It's on stand still. Why? Because you don't even know your worth enough to protect it. See, it's one thing to know your gift. It's another thing to exercise your gift. But it's a whole nother thing to have the gift, exercise it, and then allow somebody to dismantle it, devalue it. Come on, man. You all got to start managing your life better than what you're doing. Better than what you're doing. Start managing your life better than what you're doing. I ain't going around nobody who ain't happy. Unless I am actually in a position where they need my help. I'm not going in places where I'm going to be at a low vibration. I'm not aligning and tying myself to people that's not on the same page as me. I'm not getting in no relationship with somebody that's not on the same frequency as me. Don't have the same dreams and same goals. Don't view life in the same way. We can't even communicate to a level of understanding. I'm not investing. You know why? Because y'all don't put respect on time. If God is giving you opportunity today, you need to make others put respect on your time the way you put respect on your time. Come on, speak, God. Speak. 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 I'm telling you. What up, Pops? Bless you. Bless you. Love you dearly. Bless all my family in the ATL. What up, Londa? You already know. Bless you, Quinn. Today's going to be a phenomenal day. And I pray and hope that you have a phenomenal birthday tomorrow, too. And it all starts with you. What up, Miss Thompson? I see you, Queen. Blessed to you. Today going to be a righteous day, a prosperous day. It's going to start with our mind. You know why? Because we are God's design. There's a temple here and a temple here. It starts with the mind. We are God's design. You got to speak these things until they come into fruition. You got to stand on these things. You got to stand on it till you believe it, till you see it, till you achieve it. That's how you got to focus on it. But I'm telling you, your time is valuable. And it's just as much as you respect your time, your actions will teach others to respect your time also. Come on, speak, God. Speak. Just as much as you respect your time, your actions will teach others how to respect your time also. I'm going to tell you the best way to teach somebody how to respect your time. Distance. Distance, baby. Distance. I'm not talking to you raccoons, possums, and baboons. No, I'm not talking to you because it's the jungle out there in them streets. Ain't nothing but monkeys and orangutans. No, I ain't got nothing but organic bananas for you. 59 cents a pound in Food Line for y'all. Y'all want to cut up? I'll put some bananas in my trunk and throw it to you. Because just some of y'all be acting a monkey and orangutan. Nothing but possums, raccoons, and baboons out there in the streets. I'm talking to you real ones. I'm talking to you real ones. I'm talking to you real ones. Who about their life. Who knows their worth and their value. Who knows their worth. Who knows their worth and their value. Reason why I say this is because if you don't know your worth and your value, if you don't know you ain't gonna know who's around you. Some of y'all don't know that your enemy is right in your presence. Your frenemy is right in your presence. Your family is tied to generational curses is right in your presence, sucking up all your goodness and your greatness. Or you sleeping with the enemy and they ain't doing nothing but draining you. They ain't doing nothing but spiritually draining you. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, sexually, draining you. You ain't gaining nothing from it. You ain't gaining nothing from it. Y'all got to teach people how to respect your time. Because your time is valuable and you do it through the form of actions. Actions that lead to distance. Levels of consistency. How you operate with certain people. Hey man, why you don't come around like that no more? You don't do this, man. I'm working on me. I gotta start building on me. I gotta start going where I'm celebrated, elevated, motivated, educated, and loved. I gotta get me together. I gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten up to a point where I get myself together. Some folk don't realize, man, that, if folk really love you, if folk really love you, if folk really love you, the reality is they will be more understanding when you take time for yourself. Hello? I said if folk really truly love you, if you say you need space or you say you need time to develop, you need time to grow, you need time to work on yourself, family that love you will respect it. Friends that love you will respect it. Your mate that love you will respect it. If folk don't respect you taking care of you, not understanding that you taking care of you gonna benefit who you tied to, then they don't truly love you. Because somebody who truly loves you wants you to be what? At your best. Somebody who truly loves you and cares for you wants you at your best. So some people will come in your life and literally be selfish. You know why? Because they come to take or break. Knowing you need to do certain things, but yet they still want you or requiring you to be and do things that they want out of you. I'm telling you right now, sometimes you got to disassociate to elevate. Sometimes you got to relocate to elevate. Sometimes you got to separate to elevate. Because the reality is your success, happiness is contingent upon who you align to, who you tied to, who you with, where you spend most of your time. That's where you love. That's where you love. That's where your love truly is, where you put your time. Some of y'all need to do a reassessment on where you putting your time, because where you putting your time ain't much value there. There isn't much value where you're putting your time. It's not elevating the mind, heart, body, and soul. It's not allowing you to reach your goals a lot sooner or a lot faster. It's not putting you in a better headspace. You're not feeling rich physically, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, financially, every entity of your life. So you need to look at where you put most of your time this week. Where did you put most of your time this week? Because that proves where your love is. And God is questioning your love, because the reality is where you put your love and your time says a lot about your character and how much income you bring in. That will reflect your outcome. Some of y'all, your outcome, meaning your view on life, is very poor because your income is very little. I said some of you, your outcome, meaning your outlook on life, is very poor. It's because your income is very little. You're not bringing in nothing. So you got to change. You know, when it comes, like I told my neighbor, when it comes to birthdays, that is your new year. That's your new year. That's another trip around the sun. That's another trip around the sun. A new journey. Anything new gonna require something new out of you. And like I said about y'all circles, the reality is some of y'all need to start over with your circle. Some of y'all just need to expand the circle, meaning add some more people to your circle of life. Some of y'all need to start over with your circle, because who you've been dealing with is a non-profitable organization. You might as well get assisted with the government. Get your 501(c)(3) with your operation and how you've been operating with certain people. That's why I posted yesterday. I said, well, man, you know, if you can't talk business, if you can't talk breaking generational curses, if you can't talk legacy, if you can't talk financial stability with your group of friends, then you with the wrong crowd. You with the wrong crowd. If you can't talk about starting businesses with each other, getting your credit together, becoming financially stable, you know, having a load of conversations about income, breaking generational curses to form into generational wealth. If you can't have these type of conversations with your circle, meaning the place where you put your time, meaning the place where your love is, then you need to change your circle. Or you could be having it, or it could be just starting. You need to add some qualified people to the situation to enhance your life. Y'all don't really understand that who you align to and who you tied to determines your success. It determines how you're blessed. It determines how stable you will be. Some of y'all need some new friends. Some of y'all need some new family. Family don't have to always be blood or you have the same last name. Some of y'all need new mates. That's just the reality. For what you desire in life, for what you desire in life, for what goals you have set, for what aspirations you have. Come on, speak, God. You need to change. You need to change certain people that's family. You need to change certain people that's friends. You need to change certain people that's mates. For what you desire out of life, it's time for a change. When your birthday comes, it's a new year, new journey, new trip, new opportunity, new resolutions. I'm telling you right now, it's time for a change. Let's address the elephant in the room. Pressure busts pipes. But if you're a real one, pressure don't bust pipes. It make diamonds. Pressure also reveal the real. I said, for you people that ain't serious about life, pressure busts pipes. For you real ones, pressure makes diamonds. But also, pressure reveals the real. Pressure will reveal the things you need to work on. Pressure will reveal the things you need in your life. Pressure will hold you accountable for your actions. Pressure will show you what you're made of. Pressure will even prove what you need to let go. Pressure busts pipes, but pressure also can make diamonds. Pressure also reveals the real. Some of y'all need the real. You need the real. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Ain't nothing but a jungle out there, Londa. A jungle. Ain't nothing but a jungle out there. Ain't nothing but a jungle. I don't play out there in the jungle, in the wilderness. No, I'm good. It's a no for me. I'm good. I'm super. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't leave my house without knowing where I'm going and what I'm doing. I move different. I know who I'm linking with. I know where I'm going. And if I meet somebody along the way, then okay. That's just what's supposed to happen. But I ain't going to look for nothing, man. I'm going to point A to point B because it's a jungle out there. Ain't nothing but monkeys and orangutans and chimpanzees. That's all it is. Raccoons, baboons, and possums. Yeah, that's all it is. Ain't nothing but wildlife out there. Nothing but snakes, shakers, and takers. Users and abusers. Some of y'all will align yourself with some people that can damage you. Ruin your whole life behind dealing with them. No. It's a no for me. I'm super. Meaning I'm good on that. I'm telling you, I didn't get this far by jucking and jiving with people. I didn't get this far by sitting on my hands. I didn't get this far by making excuses. I didn't get this far by going up under the spirit of procrastination. We got to make better choices. You got to love yourself more through your actions. Let me say that again. You got to love yourself more through your actions. That means you got to go through this. You got to love yourself more through your actions. I said through it. God said, I want to see it. God said, I want to see it. I want to see it. Love yourself more through your actions. God said, show me that you love yourself. By not aligning yourself with certain people, places, and things. Show me. I'm from the show me state. Show me. You got to love yourself more through your actions. God said, I want to go through. I want you to put this faith into motion. 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 Put it into motion. Show me. Show me. You love you? Show me. Show me. Show me you love me. Show me that you love yourself. Because if you can't show that you love yourself, you ain't qualified to love nobody else. Come on, speak, God. I said if you can't show a high level of consistency that you love yourself, you ain't qualified for loving nobody else. It's a short term. You're giving half heart. To love somebody, it requires wholehearted situation, wholehearted activity, wholehearted development and growth. I'm talking about it has to be a level of consistency that it becomes a lifestyle. You cannot cut on and just cut off. True love, you can't just cut on and cut off. There is no switch when it comes to love. If you can love something and immediately stop loving, then you never experience true love. Come on, speak, God. Speak, God. Speak. If you can love something today and stop loving them tomorrow, you ain't truly loved. Because true love will have you there even when you ain't there. True love will have you pondering on it even when you're not in that person's presence. True love will make you pray. True love will develop. True love will heal. True love is divine. True love can change for the betterment of you. I'm telling you right now, you don't know no love. Because it's not easy to love and stop loving. If you say it's easy, then you haven't truly loved. You have given pieces of your heart, pieces of your time, but you wasn't all the way in. You wasn't totally invested. Totally invested. So I'm telling you, pressure busts pipes, but pressure also makes diamonds. Pressure also reveals the real. So if you love you, then you need to prove it. You can't love you until you go through it. You got to put this into motion, into action. You got to put this into motion, into action. What up, Miss Cherry? Blessings to you, Queen. I hope you have a blessed weekend. What up, Mama? Bless all my family in the ATL. Love you dearly. I'm going to tell you, you only got one life to live. Love. You can't love yourself unless you're willing to prove it. God said, show me. To love you, you got to go through. To love you, you got to go through. You got to put this into motion. You got to go through it. Show it. Prove it. Consistently. Jesus, if they are calm that. Visionaries or have the spirit of prophecy. You know, because the reality is, man, like dreams are nothing but things that align in your subconsciousness. I'm going to tell you about me because I'm at a high level of consciousness, meaning my third eye is open, but I understand myself and I spend a lot of time myself. I don't dream. But when I'm dreaming, God is trying to tell me something or show me something. I don't dream. I don't dream. So when I do dream, it's to show me something. It's to be attentive. It's to be mindful of something. The Most High is trying to show me something because I don't dream. I pay close attention. When I go to sleep on a consistent basis, I don't dream. But when I do, God is trying to show me something. Oh, you get scared and wake up. Well, yeah, it's to have an attentive spirit. It could be in your subconscious of desires, something you want. Or if it seems so real, maybe God made it real so you could be attentive because if it's something bad, then God wants you to be attentive so it don't happen. Or God wants you to take the dream serious if it's something bad. If it's something good, then God wants you to be attentive of who's around you, who you tied to, so it can come to pass. If it's bad, then God wants you to hearken and pay attention. Like the scriptures say, man your post. That means man and woman. Man your post. Meaning stay on your square. Be attentive. Stay on your feet. And I come. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes it can be who you spent time with that day. Because you gotta understand, we're beings. So that means we're very spiritual. We're beings. But also too, other spirits are around that we can't see. Some people have spirits in their house. Some people have spirits in their mind, heart, body, and soul. Spirits are everywhere. You don't know when you go in certain places or obtain certain things, what it's aligned to or attached to. They can conflict with your thought process and your thought pattern. Having a TV on can conflict with that. What you allow to get in your eye has the most power. Because the eye is the light to the soul. So if you allow darkness to get into your eye, then you can't be shocked when you dream about it because it's forming through your soul. So you, like I said yesterday on yesterday's live, y'all got to start protecting your vision. What you allow to get in your eye. What you allow to get in your spirit. What you allow to dictate your day. Words you allow yourself to hear. People you be around. Places you go in. Things you obtain. All these things can conflict or dictate your day and your life. You gotta be conscious of where you put your temple around. Your body is your temple. You gotta be conscious of where you put your temple or how you allow people to treat your temple, because this can determine your day, your life, and how you move, how you function, how things go, how things progress, or even what's to come. Some of y'all don't know you're your worst enemy because a lot of times your choices block your own blessings. Your own blessings. Your own blessings and opportunity of growth. Opportunity for some of the best moments of your life. Pressure busts pipes. Pressure also makes diamonds. Pressure also reveals the real. So the reality is, pressure is good. Because pressure can show you what you're made of. Pressure can reveal what you need to work on. Pressure will prove you're qualified. Pressure also can prove you're not ready yet. So pressure is good. It's good to the mind, heart, body, and soul because it reveals. And you need to know these things because then it's your opportunity to say, hey, to prove what you're doing or things that you're not doing that you should be doing. See, we only got one life to live. And there are no guarantees, but two. You live and you die. All I care is what you do in the meantime, in between time. But the reality is, when it comes to this life, where there's very little guarantees, there's great possibilities. I said in life where there's very little guarantees, there's great possibilities. You can live, have, and be wherever you want to be in life. It's all up to you. Making choices, sacrifices, and changes. And change what you're focusing on. If you can't change or control a bad situation, stop focusing on it. Let it go. You know why? Because it's keeping you occupied from focusing on something you can change and control. See, when you can't change or control a bad situation, that's a God job. When you start focusing on things that you can change and you can control, that's a you job. Y'all need to decipher what's a God job and what's a you job and put your focus where it needs to be. Because this is how you're going to live healthy. Life is going to be more fulfilling. You're not going to lose out on some great moments, which means you're not going to pimp, trick, and hold yourself out a good day. Because if you pimp and trick and hold yourself out a good day, you're going to pimp, trick, and hold yourself out a good life. The devil is out here tricking people out of their time. That's how the enemy is deceiving y'all. Time wasted. So put more value on your time, and then you will begin to move to teach others how to respect your time. How you teach people to respect your time is through nothing but consistent action. This is who I am. This is what I do. When you come, you got to come correct. Otherwise, I'm going to disconnect. Hello. If you come correct. But if you don't come correct, I'm going to disconnect. Meaning you're going to lose access to my time, who I am, what I do. When you put more value on your life, you move as such. Life becomes more fulfilling when you put more value on your access and your time. So it's time to change. It's time to recalibrate. It's time to reset your focus. It's time to put a yay on your Friday. Because you put a yay on your Friday going to change the dynamics of how you live, your outcome. Your outcome is going to change because of your income. You bringing in some things that are profitable, that is worth it, that is worthy. You're being around healthy people. It is impossible for a poor man to be around a rich man and don't be rich. It's contagious. Some of y'all need to change your circle of people or enhance it. Meaning you don't got to kick some people out, but you need to add some people in. Some of y'all just need to start from scratch. Because you've been around these people, what, 5, 6 years? God said, how long you got to be around these people to know these people ain't healthy for you? Hello? God said, how long you got to be around these people to realize that, hey, hello, hey, they cool. They all about having a good time, but you ain't building with them. You ain't becoming a better you. You ain't becoming more successful. You're not becoming better. They're not bringing the best out of you. How much time do you got to put around these people to realize, you know what? I need some new friends. I need to be around some new people. I need some new family members. I need a new relationship. Otherwise, I need to just be single. Some of y'all need to come to the conclusion so you can start bettering your life. Your success today, going into the weekend and going forward, is alignment. Alignment attests to alliance. Who are you tying yourself to? Because who you tie yourself to will prove how successful and happy you're going to be. How much more happier you're going to be. Y'all got to start making better choices. Y'all got to start living as if you realizing that you're going to die one day. It could be today. It's going to be one day. So why are you making choices that are not beneficial to you? Whenever I align myself with people, I always ask myself, how is this going to benefit me? And how is this going to benefit you? That is grown person talk right there. Because even when some of you will align yourself with people, you will say, how is this going to benefit me? But it's only one-sided. You selfish. You selfish. You're going to ruin the situation thinking about you. No, it has to be. There's two sides to a sword. With relationships, bonds, and business, you must ask yourself, a real one, a person who wants to get the true results or real true income, which is going to bless your outcome by who you align yourself with. When you put time in certain people, places, and things, one is going to ask themselves in wisdom, how is this going to benefit me and the people that I'm dealing with? Because you want everybody to win. You want the best results out of the situation. You don't want to waste no more time. Some of y'all will ruin situations by being selfish. Some of y'all will ruin situations by being selfless. You went into it thinking about them, but ain't even thinking about yourself. Come on now. You can't lose you loving nobody else. You can't lose you always overextending yourself to other people. This is how you're going to become damaged. And you will go under the spirit of resentment, wishing you never had met them. All because of your poor choices. Make better choices. Make better decisions. Love yourself more. To love you, you got to go through. God wants you to put this into motion. Levels of consistency. That it becomes a lifestyle. That spiritually and physically you become a fashionista for you queens. For you kings, you become GQ of the year. Y'all need to make some loaded decisions today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. I said, make some serious decisions, conscious decisions today that's going to make the future you look back at the you of you today and say, thank you. This your life. This your moment. This your opportunity. Make a conscious decision for what's best for your life going forward. You only got one life to live. Don't waste no more time. From today and how many more days God give you, if it ain't right, if it ain't tight, if it's not bringing the best out of you, if it's not increasing your love, if it's not bettering your financial stability, if it's not making your mental healthy, if it's not bringing more love or producing more love from your heart, if it's not bringing you close to God, if it's not making your spirit feeling rich, it's a no-go. It's a no-no. Absolutely not. It's a no for me. And y'all got to start putting your foot down on your life and saying no. No, no, no. No. It's a no for me. Because I don't have time to waste. I only got one life to live. You know how many people I done look them in the eye and say, you know, I would, but you know what? I only got one life to live. And I can't live like this. I can't live like that. And I can't accept what you offering. No. Y'all settle too much. Some of y'all spent more of your life settling. And when you settle, you sell. And when you sell yourself short at the end. All because you don't know your worth or your value. This is your moment. And this moment is the gift of life. The gift of life is nothing but high loaded, high value opportunity. Take advantage of it. I always say at the end of my life, you ain't on my life for me. It's bigger than me. You ain't on my life for me. You're on my life for you. Somewhere or another, you chose to come on my block. I hope what I've said have been some of great inspiration to you. Those who love and support me, like and share. Like and share. If I inspire you in some type of way, hey, God put it in your heart. Bless my business. My Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But I'm going to tell you something. Y'all better start putting respect on your time. Start putting more respect on your time. Your time is the most valuable thing you have been graced with that you do not control. Your time is your greatest asset. Something you cannot change or control. But you're granted this. That comes in the form of grace. So a wise man will be conscious of where they put their time. A wise man will be conscious of where they put their time. A wise man will be conscious of where they put their time. Why? Because your time is your greatest asset. You will lose so much on opportunities, success, blessings, because you don't know or see the value in your time. If you don't see the value in your time, there's going to be a lot of time in your life wasted. And somebody dead would say, you know what? I wish I had their opportunity. Somebody in jail going to look at your life and be like, I wish I had their opportunity. Somebody who's doing a 10, 20-year bid right now will say, man, I wish I had their opportunity. Somebody that's in the hospital will say, man, I wish they had their opportunity. Somebody that's living, sitting there homeless or got up this morning and had to go stand in the crisis line will say, man, I wish I had their opportunity. Why? Because of time. Some people are willing to spend money on certain situations because of their time. You know why? Because they know the value in time. Scenario. I could clean my house from top to bottom. Spick and span. But if I'm a busy man always coming and going, I might hire a housekeeper. Why? Because of time. I respect time. While if I can clean my house, but if I can save more time focusing on other things that's going to better my household, my lifestyle, my children, my family, then I will pay some type of service outside my house to service my house so I can put more time in what I'm doing. Time. Pressure busts pipes, baby. Pressure also makes diamonds. Pressure also reveals. Pressure also reveals the real. Y'all got to start putting more respect on your time. I might not deal with a certain woman because of my time. I might not go to a certain place because of my time. I might not obtain a certain thing because of my time. If you ain't moving contingent upon your time, baby, come on, speak, God. You don't know your value. You don't know your worth. Because you've yet in your latter days to put value on your time. I'm not sitting on the phone listening to somebody complain about life. Because that is an opportunity for you to put something in your life. Or that's an opportunity for me to speak in your life so that you can stop wasting time. The devil is deceiving many because of not respecting the value of time. The devil ain't trying to destroy you. In a sense, the devil want to waste your time so you can be nothing, and have nothing to leave for your next lineage or generation coming after you. Y'all better start respecting time. I don't do certain things. I don't go certain places. I don't align myself with certain people because of time. You could be cool. Excuse me. You could be cool. But time. If I'm wasting my time, then I'm not going to invest. I'm not going to invest, no. not my time. If I see that my time is going to be wasted, I'm not going to show up, or I'm going to tell you a firm no. I'm going to tell you something. You want the results? Come on, speak, touch and agree. Touch and agree. Just touch and agree right now. Touch and agree. God said y'all got some desires. God said y'all have some aspirations. God said y'all got some dreams and some goals. I'm telling you right now, if you want to receive what you truly desire, start by putting more respect on your time. Because when you put more respect on your time, you will teach others how to respect your time through what? Your actions. Your actions. Your high value, loaded, consistency lifestyle of actions. If you want to teach somebody how to respect your time, it's going to come in the form of your actions. And sometimes to teach people how to respect you, you got to create distance. Distance. Fall back. Let go. Disassociate. Relocate. Separate. Time. 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 If you want to get to the level you're seeking, you're desiring, start putting more respect on your time. And make everybody in your life, teach them how to respect your time. My time is valuable, baby.
I'm better.
You better? That's a blessing. You healed. That's a blessing. Make people respect your time.
That's the spiders outside, Daddy.
I know.
Spiders outside.
I know. Y'all got to start making people respect your time. Folk don't treat you as such or treat you for your worth or even acknowledge who you are is because you don't respect your time. If you want people to respect your time, you need to start respecting your time. And it need to come in the form of actions. To prove that you love you, you got to go through. You got to show it. It's show and tell time. Prove it. You love you? Prove it. Prove it by how you move, how you function. Loaded consistencies. That turns in the form of lifestyle past 21 days. Practice loving yourself. Going where you celebrate it. Going where you educate it. Going where you motivate it. Going where you love. Practice it. You're going to get the results. If you can form consistency, you're going to get the results you're looking for. But it starts with time. Your time is valuable. The devil is deceiving many by allowing people to waste their time. And they're wasting their time by focusing on things in their life that they can't control or they can't change. And it's ruining you and it's keeping you from some of the best moments, best opportunity, best love. I'm telling you, best situations you could ever experience in your life. All because you're focusing on something you cannot change, nor you can control. Love yourself more. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. Make a decision. It's all up to you, God. You think you waiting on God? No, God is waiting on you. God waiting on you to get your act together and make some conscious decision for what's best for you. You know why it's about you? Because only you can live in you. Folk can be sentimental about how you feel, but can't nobody be in you to feel what you feel. You got to be with you all day. Folk gonna come in and out your day on and off your phone, but you still stuck with who? You still stuck with who? You still stuck with you. So you need to be priority one. You need to take care of yourself. You need to make it your mission to make sure you good. Before you look out, you better look from within. Because you was born with you. You've been with you. You're going to be with you for the rest of your life. You even going to die with you. And when you're dead, you're going to be dead a lot longer than you are alive. How dare you disrespect universal law by not making you priority one? You do a disservice to your life portfolio. You separate yourself further away from God's promises. It's disrespectful when you don't take care of yourself. God gave you to manage. God gave you to take care of. God gave you to build understanding, wisdom, growth, maturity, and development. When you going to start? I don't care if you're a father. I don't care if you're a mother. God is no respect of any person, so neither will I. I don't care if you're a son, you're a daughter. I don't care if you're married, if you're in a relationship. You taking care of you benefits who you tied to. There is no exception to the rule. You came in this world by yourself. You need to take care of you. And when you take care of you, it's going to become beneficial to the people you love and the people you tied to. Some of y'all, man, folk getting scraps from you because you ain't taking care of you. You always overextending yourself. Overextending. I told y'all, don't make me go there. An extension cord was created for certain special particular situations. That's physically. Here's why. If I came to your house right now, all your sockets will not have extension cords on it. You know why? Because it don't need it. If I walked into your house or your home right now, I would not see every socket with an extension cord. You know why? Come on, speak, God. They want to know. They want to hear it. Give it to them. Speak, God. If I walked into your house right now, every socket that I see ain't going to have no extension cord in it. You know why? Because extension cords was designed for special, emergency, particular situations. That's physically. But how y'all are overextending yourself to people, places, and things, I'm questioning. God said, you know, you shouldn't be overextending yourself like that because you don't live like that at your home. Because when I go to your house, you ain't got no extension cord in every socket. So why are you always overextending yourself to certain people, places, and things? If you are dealing with a person where you are always overextending yourself consistently, then you are dealing with a person that is no good and you're in a bad situation. Hello, come on, speak, God. Speak. You're in a bad situation, a no good individual. Why? Because extension cords and overextending yourself was designed for special occasions, emergencies, particular situations. Y'all got to stop overextending yourself because you're running yourself raggedy and you're ruining your spirit, your temple. You are missing out on some of the biggest moments, opportunities of your life because of overextending. God said, all of y'all are nobody's excluded or exception for the rule. You're not an exception from the rule. Why? Because when I go to your house, you don't have a whole bunch of extension cords in every socket. So God said, you know better. Now it's time to start doing better. You know how it's time for you to do. God said, I know you know better. You know better because the way you live in your household. When I go in your house, I don't see a bunch of extension cords in every socket. Because even physically living in your house, you know that extension cords is designed for certain situations. It might be under the main TV. It might be where the video games at. It might be where a lot of things are being used at, but it ain't everywhere. So God is saying, why in your life are you overextending yourself to everybody? And what makes it so non-profitable is that you're overextending yourself to people that ain't even willing to overextend back to you. You are doing this for people that would never, ever consider doing this for you. Never, ever. Haven't even considered in their mind. Haven't even considered it in their heart. Haven't even considered it in their soul. They have never considered you, but you consider them. God said, don't be no fool. You don't need to go to the school of dummies to get this foolish certificate. Stop overextending yourself because you're going to look like a prune. Life going to become more pruny. You know why? Because you're running yourself rugged and you're going to end up on E, empty. Instead of looking like a California raisin, which some of y'all folk know because, you know what I'm saying, you're of age, the California raisin. All I know from Hardee's, when I used to go to Hardee's and I used to get one of them figurines, them little California raisins, all they did, and them watch them cartoons, all they did was sing, dance, and they was happy. Y'all gonna look pruny because you're allowing people to suck you dry, suck the life out of you. steal your drive, take your hope, block you from blessings and big opportunities, break you down, have you in disarray, ruin your clarity, waste your time. Love yourself more. Sometimes you're just going to have to fall back on some people. Let some people go. Sometimes you got to love people from a distance. This your life. I ain't got to explain myself to nobody about my life. It's my life to live. When I put my shoes on, can't nobody else put their foot in my shoe once I got it on. Meaning nobody can walk and live my life for me. They can support me, but they can't live my life for me. So this is your job. You living your life is for you. Your management. God said, if you ain't happy this morning, you got work to do. Go pick you up some happiness. Go pick you up a few smiles. Because this is your life. God said, why are you looking for other people to make you happy when I gave you to take care of you? You need to be managing you. This is your opportunity. I always say at the end of my lives, man, hey, look, peace and love, peace and love. A man functions out peace and a woman functions out love. If y'all don't respect this by now, you got to be a certified fool. You went to school to get this dummy certificate, the school of dummies. Peace and love. If you don't respect, if you take a man's peace, I'm telling you, you're going to look for peace in some other person, place, or thing. If you play with a woman's love, she's going to seek love in some other person, place, or thing. It's a quick way to lose a man and a woman real quick. We got to start respecting this man and woman thing and start respecting each other's peace and love, because these are our drives. This is what helps us work together in a healthy, successful way. So kings, be her love, she'll be your peace. Queens, be his peace, he'll be your love. They work hand in hand. Rubber band man, hand in hand. You will see some of the best blessings come out of two people when they come together, when they respect, peace, and love. Some of the best moments, biggest blessings you've ever received or witnessed or experienced will come through peace and love. Otherwise, you're going to pay the stupid tax. And like the scripture says, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Anything that's God sent that is unappreciated, especially a good man or a good woman, the Lord giveth and the Lord will take away. You're going to pay the stupid tax of life, fool. Stupid tax of life. If you don't appreciate what you have, baby, it's going to be something you had. Come on, I posted that this morning. That felt good to me. That felt good to me, baby. If you don't appreciate what you have, it's going to begin to become something you had. Hello. Y'all better get y'all life together. Make conscious choices. It's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday, because this is your opportunity to live your best life going forward. What you gonna do? It's all on you. Those who love and support me, like and share, like and share. And if I inspire you some type of way, God put it in your heart. My Venmo, my Cash App is in the title. But I'm telling you right now, it's Friday. Put a yay on your Friday. Yeah, I know. Put a yay on your Friday. And I'm telling you, how you come into it this Friday is going to determine how you spend your weekend. You only got one life to live. You only get one shot at this life. I'm telling you right now, hey, folk gonna come in and out your life. Folk gonna come on and off your phone. I'm telling you, folk can walk away from you. Folk can stop loving you. Folk can die from you. I'm telling you, you only have one life to live. Go where you're motivated. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you're educated. Go where you're loved. This is your opportunity. You only get one life to live. You're gonna wear many outfits, have many pairs of shoes, eat many different foods, live at many different addresses, but you still only got one life to live. I love you. I hope you make some conscious decisions. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you treat yourself more, because it's either trick or treat. You're either going to get tricked out of your good day, or you're going to treat yourself so you can have a good day. That's Halloween. Hello? Trick or treat. I believe I'm going to treat myself, and I think you should too. But don't allow nobody to trick you out. Nothing. Because a trick is somebody who's being deceived or behooved or derailed. Love yourself more, and you'll get the results that you truly desire. I am Jay Pitts Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We only got one life to live. One life to live, baby. One. No, I ain't ready. It's 4 minutes.
much, baby. I need to take some space. You kiss me too much, baby. Forget to wipe my face. I treat you too much, baby. Why don't you ever pay? I think you're too much, baby. I need to pump my brakes. I think I'm doing way too much. How can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? You say it's too much, baby. You know it's not your place.
Let's go. It's Friday.
You're sniffing too much, baby. I had to hide my face. I think I'm doing way too much. Way too much. Hey, how can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to calm you down, you down. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, settle down. Somebody needs to tell you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle down, settle down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, sit your ass down, sit your ass down, sit your ass down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle down, settle down. I'm giving you some, baby, before I blow my brains. I see you next lifetime, baby. What did God do say? You'll always be loved, baby, the one that got away. Let's keep in touch, baby. I got your number saved. I got you, baby. I think I'm doing way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Hey, how can one thing be so much to you and so little to me? Only much to me. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down too much. Somebody needs to calm you. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down too much. Somebody needs to talk to you. I think you're doing way too much. Way too much. Somebody needs to calm you down. I think you're doing way too much. Settle down, way too much. Somebody needs to talk to you. Oh, oh, oh. Settle down, settle down. Oh, oh, oh. Sit your ass down, sit your ass down somewhere, somewhere. Oh, oh, oh. Settle down, settle down. Oh, oh, yeah. Settle down, slow it down.
Friday. One life to live. Make a decision. Yes, sir. I am J Piss Presents. I am your life coach, and class is dismissed. Time is of the essence, and it starts what? Right now. Make a decision. It's all on you, baby. What you gonna do?